Hello there. As I'm sure you're aware by now, OpenAI have launched their GPT store. It started off with over 3 million GPTs ready and available. You may be interested in making your own for fun or perhaps to sell them once OpenAI allow you to sell them. Either way, we've actually got a tool that I think you'll be very interested in. It's our own AI tool that will actually make the GPTs for you. So it's called our GPT Creator. So we just go to Skillfusion Ai, find the tools and type in GPTs. It'll take you here. And then once you click on that, it will show you, as you'll see here, that it's actually going to produce everything you need to make your own. If we go back to the App Store a second, chat.openai.com/GPTs, and we click on Create. And when you do that, it takes you to an assisted mode. But if you go to Configure, this is everything you need to fill in to make your own GPT. And these are all the things that our AI is going to come up with for you, so you don't have to do it. You just tell it what you want the GPT to do, and it will do the rest itself. So it'll come up with the custom instructions for the AI. It will come up with quite a comprehensive knowledge base for the AI to use for answering the questions. It'll give you ideas for starter questions or conversation starters, as they call it here. And it'll come with a name, description, and a logo for you. So this is what our tool looks like once you click Use Tool there, and you fill in what you want it to do. So in this example, I've put in the Warren Buffett Value Investing Guru. So that's what I want my GPT to be. And you press Save. And what we'll do is run through all these blocks. It will take 5 or 10 minutes to run through them all, building the knowledge base. It takes a couple of minutes. It actually reads through 20 different websites to put together the knowledge base. And the blocks that stay open are the ones that you need. So this first one here is the instructions for your GPT. So it's written very comprehensive instructions for it. It's actually 1,000 words long, so longer than what most people would do themselves. It's got kind of thorough definition of the task, what it's supposed to be trying to achieve, different steps it can take the user through to achieve its goal, and then some additional options, which are kind of extra ideas, things it can do with the user to make it a bit more flexible, a bit less rigid. And so you copy all that and you would just paste it in your custom instructions here. The next block down is ideas for the conversation starters. So you can use these. You can press respin on any of the blocks and it will have another go. And you may want to shorten them a little bit wordy, some of these, but yeah, just a few conversation starters, put them in there. And then the next bit is the knowledge base. So what it does is it will come up with 20 different things that it wants to know about, 20 ideas. It uses them as Google search terms. So Warren Buffett value investing principles, analyzing balance sheets, and so on and so on. And it'll do a search on Google for each of those in the background, and it'll take the top 2 websites for each one. So there's the 20 websites it's taken all together. And it will summarize the information on there, especially anything that's practical, and it will rewrite it in its own words, which is a little bit more copyright friendly than what most people are doing. And most people are just uploading the kind of anyone's documents and things like that. As you see here, the results of that when this ran was it's got 7,000 words of information that it will use to kind of achieve its goal. To download that, you just use this download block here, and then you come back and you upload your file there. And then that's your knowledge for your GPT. And then a couple of these bits, if you want them, I'll give it a name. So the first name to suggest for this one, InvestBot, your personal Warren Buffett value investing guru, and it's come up with quite a detailed description. You can press retry on any, again, with this block to get it to come up with different ideas. And then if you want the logos, it'll come up with the logos. Oh, they've timed out, I think, on there. Yeah, and it's come up with logo ideas, and then doesn't like drawing actual people like Warren Buffett. It's got copyright issues, but yeah, you could use something more generic if you wanted to. If you wanted it to have another go with this one, with the images, if you go back to it, it says, would you like to generate a logo? Press save, and then it'll come up with more ideas and it'll draw them for you as well. And just save the one you want. So between all of them, you will have a name, it'll have a logo, a name, description, all the instructions you need, some ideas for the conversation starter, and the knowledge. So that's everything you need to publish your own unique GPT. Obviously, you can tweak the instructions if you wish and tweak the knowledge base if you want to. But yeah, that's everything you need. And then you save that and then you publish it and you're away. So yeah, you could generate GPTs quite quickly with this tool. It's free. You don't have to pay to access it. It runs on credits. You get 30 free credits, which is kind of thousands of words worth. When you start as well. So you should be able to make a few free GPTs on there. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, good luck and enjoy.